Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Fanie Naude here, Managing Director for BuzzNet Direct, and welcome to another one of my Monday videos. So today we're going to be talking about how accountants should be managing their online reputation. So if you have some online reputation, it's going to give you some asymmetric results. So stay tuned for the rest of this video. You really don't want to miss this one. So let's start off with what are accountants doing at the moment. So like most accounting firms or accounting practices, they run on referrals. Like almost 90% of new business comes in through referrals. So managing your online reputation should not be a very distant concept to take grasp of. So basically, what is online reputation? So if you have a happy client and he says, okay, great, I'm so happy with your service and everything like that, you rely on that person with word of mouth to get you referrals. He's going to tell his friends, like let's say for example, 2 to 3 people, he's going to say, that accountant, that's the guy you need to take your business to. Like you're going to get some referrals through the guy and it's going to be word of mouth, but how many people? Like 2 to 3. Like it won't go above 5. Like he won't tell the entire world about your services. That's really just not going to happen. People don't have the time. Even if you provide the best service in the world, they're only going to tell their immediate network or friends or family. So online reputation is basically word of mouth, just online, meaning every single person that sees your online profile, sees your Google My Business profile, your website or your social media profiles, they immediately see, here's this person with this great review, here's another great review, oh man, I should maybe contact this person. There is a percentage of people that's going to come and research you. They're going to research your website, going to research everything about you, your social media profiles, your Google My Business. If people are searching for accountants in their immediate town or in their city, it's going to be like, okay, who has the most reviews in that city? I'm going to contact that person. And that's really how it works. And that's another thing, how it works with Google rankings as well. If you Google now, accountant near me, it's going to show you the best accountants according to Google. Now, according to Google, how Google judges your quality is on the amount of positive reviews you have on your Google My Business. And they even cross-reference this across your social media platforms as well. So your online reputation is the reviews that people give you. Now, instead of just one person having a great service experience with you and telling 3 to 5 people or 2 to 3 people, now you let that person give you an online review, and now it could be hundreds or even thousands of people that see that review. And that's the best way to build trust and credibility with that audience. It's going to be like, yes, this person has so many good reviews, maybe I should contact this one. And now you're thinking, okay, but there's so many different things here. Like, how do we even ask, or when do we ask for a review, and all of those sort of things? Because right now you realize, okay, I need this online reputation because at the moment I have so many happy customers. But if nobody knows about it, it doesn't matter. It's not going to build that trust and credibility for your online reputation. So how do I ask? When do I ask? Well, it's a general rule of thumb that you only ask your happy customers for obvious reasons, and it's a good time to ask just after a great win or after a good experience with them. So if you just save them a lot of money on taxes, then that's a great time. They're going to be happy. They're going to be thinking about you, thinking about, oh man, like how can I give back to this person? He gave me such great service. Like at that moment, that's going to be the best. Otherwise, just your happy customers that you have a good relationship with, just reach out to them. Reach out to them and just ask them. And you're thinking about, okay, but it's so awkward and I don't really know how to ask. And you can literally just give them 2 sentences. Just be upfront about it. Don't beat around the bush. You can have a quick catch-up session, but basically you just want to ask them, can you send them a review link, or just send them a quick email? So it could be something along the lines of, actually just wrote like 2 sentences here. It's very, very simple. You don't need to overcomplex this, make it too complex. Just struggling with the words, but it could be something like, how our reputation are the lifeblood of bringing in new business, and we are currently looking to improve our online reputation. Would you mind if I send you an email with a quick review that you share your experience working with us. Something along those lines. Give us a quick review on your experience working with us. Something along those lines. Just telling them you want to improve your online reputation, and you would be so happy if they could just give you a review on their experience. It should not be so complex. If the customer or the client is happy with your service, they're going to be happy to do this for you. So don't feel bad about it. Just be upfront about it. And if they say no, it's one of those things. They just said no. You can even ask them, like, why not? Like, if you don't have time, great. It doesn't matter. If they say no, they say no. And this is another thing. Now you need to know, okay, great. Is it going to be a good experience or bad experience? Some people, all the time, in your face, they're going to be like, oh, this is so great, this is so great, this is great. And then suddenly they go and write a bad review for you because they can't handle that in your face, let's say, negativity, or just telling you delivered bad service. So you want to eliminate that as well. Don't let those bad reviews get to your Google My Business account. That's going to damage your online reputation. You don't want that. So you want to separate those. And, it might be like, okay, some people might think it's unethical to like not send the bad reviews there. Well, this is just an online trick. It's not unethical. It's just you want the opportunity to, follow up that person and turn that bad experience into a good one, or just salvage the situation altogether. You don't want to just let them rant online, because there's so many people that get so angry for different reasons. It could even be something else, like the coffee in the morning was bad or something like that, and now suddenly they just go and write some bad reviews. And we've seen that. We've seen people do this. It's irrational, but you want to not give them the opportunity to do this with your online reputation. You don't want to damage it. So then another thing is, like, where do you showcase all of your reviews? Well, first of all, I've been talking a lot about Google My Business. Now, this is extremely important because, like I said, how do Google judge your quality? It's by your reviews. So if you want to rank higher in your local listings for the people that's searching for your business, searching for accountants, that's going to be the best place, is Google My Business, because the first thing everybody does when doing research, if they don't ask family and friends, is they Google. So that's the first thing. Second place is your website. You need to build trust and credibility with your website. It's the absolute most important thing, because if they Google you, that's the first place they're going to research. They're going to see your Google My Business page, see all of those sort of things, and see, okay, do this person have a website? Are they professional? How does it look? Go into your website, and immediately that's going to be like, okay, that's your opportunity to build that trust and credibility with that person. So should be showcased on your website. It should automatically pull through from Google reviews onto your website, showing all of the reviews there. It immediately gives a good feeling, and you just feel so much more at ease when you're dealing with someone with a lot of great reviews. Now you're thinking, okay, well, great, I understand this, I understand why I need to do this. And how do I do this for myself? How do I build a system for doing this or managing the online reputation? Because doing this manually, it takes a lot of time. And we all know accountants don't have a lot of time. So you need a system to do this automatically. The only manual part you want to do is ask your client, can I send you the email? That's the only manual part. The rest is going to be automated. You need a system that's going to be like, okay, great. Let's send an automated email to them. Is it a good or bad experience? Good experience, great. Please write us a Google review. Bad experience, now tell us about your experience. How can we improve this? How can we rectify our mistakes? And can we follow up with you to just make sure that everything is okay? So you want a system to do all of those sort of things automatically with bringing that onto your website. You want the Google reviews to be showcased on your website. You don't need to manually update this every single time you get a review. So you need to automatically have a widget on your website showcasing all of those sort of things right there. And you need automatic notifications to tell you, okay, this was a good review, so-and-so gave you a good review, or hey, there's a bad review, you need to rectify this right now. This person is fuming. Don't give them the opportunity to go and spread a bad word across the internet just because you didn't follow up fast enough with them to tell you, okay, sorry about your experience. How can we rectify this? How can we improve this, that nobody ever have to go through this bad experience that you went through? Like, what can we do from our side just to manage that, let's say, crisis? So You need a system like this. If you cannot do this yourself, no, contact us. We do this. This is a system that we built out just right now, just before we decided to go on to create a new course for Facebook advertising for accountants. So this is the last system we built. It's like up to date to this. It's like brand new, and it's a game changer. It's an absolute game changer for online reputation. For $200 a month, we'll build a system for you and do everything for you. Everything automated. All you need to do is, let's say, contact your clients and tell them, can I send you email? You push a button, it automatically does everything else. So if you want this, contact us, give us a quick comment below, or go to our website and just say get more information, and we'll reach out to you and tell you everything about this if you're looking forward to something along these lines. And the only thing that you need is a Google My Business account and a website. And if you don't have a website, even better, let us build the website for you for free, and you'll just need to pay us the managing fees. That's basically all that it is. And this is something that we're going to build out for every single client of ours. But if you only want this system, contact us. We love to help. And other than that, guys, I really hope this gave you some value, gave you a better insight on how to manage your online reputation, and that this is extremely important, guys. You don't want to miss the opportunity to showcase all of your good and happy clients online. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week.